Yeah. Doing this video, let you know that black men cannot oppress black women. And I'm gonna also go through how intersectionality and misogyny are useless terms when it's used amongst black people, period. Well, I was watching Yvette Carnell's uh, live stream while watching Yvette Carnell's video actually, and I found I came to she says something very interesting. She pulled up some statistics showing how black women and white women's income levels are equal, while white men and black men have a huge gap when it comes to wealth. That white men, of course, make more than black men. And it's interesting how that is. And one of the reasons how that is because of the wave of feminism and the legislative action, the legislative passage of affirmative action. And I'll go ahead and start with two of those. Let's start off with the legislative passage of affirmative action. The legislative passage of affirmative action was originally passed to equal the playing field amongst black people and white people as far as getting jobs and what have you. Comes to turn out to be that it benefited white women more than black women and black men. It's interesting how that is, though. You know what I'm saying? Which will make a lot of sense to the average person. Now, the wave of feminism has been actually benefited white women as well, but in a lot of aspects, it actually benefited black women as well. Black women as well, not just white women. You know what I'm saying? So, judging from those two aspects, which is how black women and white women's income levels are equal to one another, and their income levels are higher than the average black man's income levels. You know what I'm saying? Of course, white men income levels higher than everybody else's, except for maybe Asians. But you know, that's not my concern. So there's no way that you could say that black men are oppressive to black women and black women are oppressive to black men. You know, there's no way. Because guess what? We all have the same common enemy, which is the cracker, or the European, or Caucasoid, or whatever y'all want to call them. You know what I'm saying? And also, just because a black man would say, or a black woman would say to another black person, well, you need to pick yourself up by your bootstraps. They're only speaking from white supremacist talking points to stimulate and encourage a white supremacist agenda. You know what I'm saying? So be those factors as it may, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that black men can oppress black women, and black women cannot oppress black men, because we don't have the power to oppress one another. We don't have the economic power to oppress one another. We don't have the institutional power to oppress one another. See, that's what these crackers had. They have the social power. They have the institutional power. They have all the power to oppress all groups of people. But see, what's going to happen is that the Asians are rising up, especially the Chinese. That's the main Asian group that is rising up, because not only do they have the economic power over these crackers, they are soon enough, they're going to have the institutional power, and they on their way to doing that. I mean, shoot, the fact that they're the ones who are bringing all these opioids into this country, killing all these crackers. That's like doing us melanated people a favor. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get on our game and start building up our community. You know what I'm saying? And come together as a people and start killing one another and stop putting each other down. Let's find something where we can have a commonality on. And that commonality that we all have is that we all have one enemy, and that's the cracker. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know what I mean? There's no reason why we should be fighting one another. We shouldn't be playing oppression Olympics with one another, or who's oppressed more. We're all oppressed. All of us black and brown people oppressed, regardless of gender, sexual orientation, and other things. All that other shit is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? That's why intersectionality is such a useless term. You know what I'm saying? And misogynoir is a useless term amongst black people as well. Now, I could see white men using misogynoir, or white women using misogynoir against black men and black women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the only way that term is relevant. Is when a cracker acts in a way that is oppressive to black men and black women. You know what I mean? Like white women appropriating black women's hair. You know what I'm saying? But before that, there was the Spicer hair. You know what I'm saying? Her hair looks ugly, but when a white woman tries it, oh, it's nice. You know what I'm saying? That hypocritical bullshit right there. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that, and I'm gonna make sure I put that. I should have put it in the description box, but I'm gonna put it on the comments section of Yvette Cornell's video that she did, and which will explain my points absolutely that I mentioned in this video, mentioned in this live stream. So other than that, y'all be easy. Y'all take care. Peace.